Oh, yo, what's up, bro?
How you doing?
Good, good. How are you?
Wait, who's this? Are you
Nico.
Jason? Oh, Nico. We met?
Yeah, we have. Hold on. Let me go change
Oh.
real quick.
Oh yeah, no problem, no problem.
Yo, Nishu, what's up? What's up? You recognize me now?
Oh yeah, you do look more familiar, yeah.
How's it going?
It's going great. It's going great. How's it going for you?
Ah, not too bad. Just
Uh,
woke up.
is this your house? Like, do you own it? Who owns this one?
No, Dom owns this.
Oh, Dom. I was just kind of curious. Did you guys
Dom,
decorate it?
Jason, and yeah, I can show you.
Can I
Well,
see
they
it?
did, yeah.
I just like to,
Dom did. I didn't do anything with it.
oh, this is great. Wow, this is very fancy.
I don't know. I just sleep in this bottom little bunk, and I give her like 5 grand a
Oh my
week, and
God,
I
we have the
sleep
same
here.
thing.
Yep.
We have the same bunk bed. We did the same thing.
Yeah, I remember you said that I could stay there if they start getting too noisy over here, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, Trish actually added a bed for herself in our house, and honestly, it really looks like a drug den more than it already did.
Wait, who did?
Trish, one of the people who lives with us, our
Wait,
house
the
is
vending machine, Trish?
no, it's a different Trish. Her
Oh,
name is
okay.
Trish Shields. You might have seen her here before. I don't know. She's not around all the time.
Okay, okay.
But no,
Madonna.
Trish added her personal touch, and it looks even more of like a drug den in my house now. Oh, hey, what's going on,
What's up,
Gabriel?
Gabe?
Hey, man. Hey, Nico.
Yo.
You guys want to see what Trish did to the house?
I'll have a look in a sec.
All right. Well, I guess you can come see.
Yeah, I'll come take it, though.
It's some
New bed?
yeah, that's Trish put the bed there and the fan and some random stuff, and it's just
Hell yeah.
so now we have Trish sleeps there.
Dude, the
Our
statue
friend
kind of looks like you.
I just noticed that actually, yeah, and I kind of want to get a dog soon. It's like a
Should.
clown, and it also has a dog on its shirt,
Hell
which
yeah.
is it's I just yeah, I think Trish put that there. Yeah, so Trish sleeps there, or when we get a dog, it's gonna sleep under there beside Trish, I guess.
Alright, alright.
John sleeps on the lower mattress thing. My dad, Dark, sleeps on the L couch. I sleep on the top bunk here, and Double Money sleeps on the bottom bunk.
And you guys are stuffed now.
Yeah. Oh, we're definitely stuffed. Yeah, it's crazy. It's quite something.
Yeah, dude.
All right. Oh, I think Trish put the carpet there too. We didn't have a carpet before.
Oh, yeah, that is new, actually. I like that carpet.
Huh. All right. Well, fantastic. It's really shaping up this apartment.
Yeah,
I
I
can't
like
wait
it.
to see what more stuff we add in here until it just
Yeah, I
looks
like
like
the
a dump.
bars. Maybe somebody
Yeah,
can break in.
I know Double Money was paranoid of people jumping through the window, so he added that.
Nice touch.
Yeah.
Appreciate you showing me, man. I gotta go
No
sign
problem.
in real
No
quick.
problem.
What do you mean, everybody? Like, the city or what? Well, that's something. If we got numbers, sure. If we don't know numbers, should we go down, lose arms, get huge fines? Should dip.
I'm just moving meth and weed.
Wait, on the block? Or you're just moving it up?
I'm moving it away from my house.
Yeah.
How many do we have? Because if we're at 10, then I don't think we should try and hold.
At
We'll
most
just get
5.
rolled. And they are smart. They'll always wait for someone to leave, and then they make their move, so those people can't come back.
We have 6. Nico, are you on radio?
Yep.
On the block 5. I don't know where Nico was. I did see him though.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, Nico's here. It's just
Sorry, I couldn't hear you
Nico's
right
just
now.
quiet. I can hear Crystal in the distance somewhere.
So that's 7, but she's not on the block because she's very far.
Yeah.
Oh my, I was just going that way.
Hello?
Nope.
Usually we'd see
You have a bike here?
Felix by now if he's going to be around.
Yeah.
Will you bring me to get my bike from
yeah,
apartments
no.
really quick?
Sure.
Thanks. Sunday's gonna bring me to get my bike from apartments real quick.
No one's pushing, so there's no reason for him to come down here anyway.
What up?
Nothing. How are you?
A bunch of stuff. Gabriel wants to go to war with Mortel. Blake wants to, yeah, girl. And then Blake wants
Wait,
to go
who
to
are you
war
calling girl?
No, I'm talking to Crystal.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
No, I'm He's like, who you calling girl? I was like, not you, obviously. And so Blake wants to go to war with the police, and because apparently everyone wants to go. No, Azteca versus the police. I don't know. And I'm just like, so we definitely can't do both. So you two need to get on the same page and figure out which one we're actually doing. I'm trying to stop the Mortel thing because we still haven't talked to them. However, they did give a 24-hour deadline, and apparently we haven't heard from them. So I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah,
no
fuck 'em.
place. Oh, Nico's of course on the fuck 'em train. So
Yeah,
that's
fuck 'em.
cool. Oh boy. And
I'd
I
rather go
don't
to
want
war
this...
with them than the cops.
True, but I don't like this being about what happened to me, okay? It makes me feel weird. I don't know. Yeah, I would feel better if it was them, you know? But they're... yeah. Like, you know...
I hope you're doing well, Nisha. I'm so tired. I keep trying to do this 10 p.m. schedule. The 10 p.m. to 10 a.m. and I literally can't wake up. I'm like dead. I'm like dead right now. And this is 4 hours later.
But then we went diplomatic.
We don't have the numbers.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
No, they will come with like 18 plus. There's no way that 6 can hold against that.
Yeah, I'll just feed
No
them
way.
guns.
We'll go. Sorry.
Said, yeah, we're just feeding them our guns at that point.
Pretty much feeding them guns and $500,000 collectively in fines.
So I heard you have not spoken to Mortel.
That's Blake.
Hey.
He made the deal with him. I didn't even want to make the deal. No? I wouldn't have just clapped, but you know, I'll keep word's the word. Blake needs to move on to that now.
We're gonna speak to them soon. Yeah.
Look, if the police want to push us, man, on our block, like when we're not doing anything, then fuck them. No, I'm gonna tell them, like, get the fuck off our block. Particularly talk to me like that on our block. You need to learn respect. And if we clap, we clap. I don't give a fuck. But I don't want to go down for like drug-related shit. You know, we either dip or we have to win the fight. We can't be in between. It's just too expensive.
So Blake was gonna speak to Mortel today?
24 hours is up right now. That's all he gave him, 24 hours to sort out what happened. That's what they asked for. I wouldn't have told it. I don't know. Personally, I wouldn't have given it to him, but you know, I'm not going to backtrack on someone's word.
I still want Sunday to stab whoever stabbed her. I feel like that'd be glorious.
No one
She
stabbed
doesn't
me,
want
though.
to.
That's the point.
You said you got stabbed. Okay, you know what? I'm getting
I-
like so many mixed
If I
stories from
tell
people.
this
We're
story
getting
one
Relax.
more time,
Relax,
and
no,
you
no.
guys-
We
if
all-
you guys don't
we all got
listen,
told
I'm
that
gonna
Relax.
you-
listen.
Listen.
got-
Listen.
Ash got shot and you got stabbed. That's what we were
Yes,
told.
we were told that
No,
you got stabbed.
Ash got stabbed. I got shot by the block people, but Ash got stabbed by all of the kidnappees,
Well,
except for me.
You get stabbed by block people? I'm so confused.
It's very confusing.
then
Here's the
mocked you
thing.
what? Pocket wiped you.
She robbed me though.
She can get
But
fucked for that.
the block people are the ones that originally kidnapped everybody, but she used to be blocks. So when she was already in the car, in the trunk, but then when they let everybody out, she started acting like she was the blocks. And I'm like, what the fuck? You're just gung ho. We're supposed to be hostages. Like, what is going on?
Yeah,
So
that's
then
what I
she
was told.
stabbed
She
Ash,
was willing.
which is-
She was
yeah.
willingly helping them.
She was willingly helping them. She was 100%. She was giving out her knives to everybody. She was kikiing when they were like, "Oh, rob her, rob both of them." She was like, "Oh, I got her first, ha ha ha!" And I'm like, "Bitch." So, right, I am not saying I don't want to fuck her up. I do, but we looked for her ass, couldn't find her, and by the time we figured out who she was and where she comes from, Blake had started talking to Mortel. So then.
Linda. Yeah, Linda doesn't want to fight.
Mortel, right. Yeah, yes, correct. So, he gave them the 24 hours or whatever, but no one was really around last tsunami. So we should probably loop back around, because Linda's usually around, see what Linda has to say, and then we can decide on what to do.
Alright, so whenever we get people around, y'all want to take a ride down Mortel block?
Yeah, we need to. We need to rock up on their block and ask them, "What's up?"
Go.
Hello.
How are you?
Crystal?
Where's your
Hello.
being, Crystal?
I don't know.
Gotta throw up.
Look,
I'm not
we're
at the
gonna-
house.
We're not going to push. We don't have the number to fight the PD. We
Oh,
need
really?
Felix and Zeus. Well,
Is that the only people that are missing right now, or how many people are here?
Chase, Felix, Zeus would be handy. Yeah.
Zeus?
So we have
Let me make a
7.
call.
No, it's okay. Look, it's all right.
we
I
don't
just, in my mind, we can push, but we just don't fight because we're not going to win. Or we have numbers here and we decide this is our turf. You don't fucking tell us what to do here. But we
I
need
th-
numbers to do that.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't
it would
be
just-
getting into a shootout every day with them anyway.
I agree. But if they're going to come down here and start that shit,
Well,
what do you do?
Well, Sunday was telling me something about a war, the PD or something.
Well, fucking Vale rolled down here and told Ellie that the Aztecas are about to know the meaning of aggression. The fuck
Wait,
does that mean?
what?
Wait,
Yeah.
what? Who said that?
That's what Vale.
The officer
Sergeant
that I,
Viola.
the one
Wait,
that
so
I
an
ran
officer
over
at
in the
cave
boost.
with, like-
Yeah, Nico and I were ramming the fucker, and she'd start lighting up Nico and got away. And
Yes,
she's
I
pissed.
hit an interceptor and it
Well, she
like
didn't light
flew
up.
in the air and hit her.
It just didn't light you up. She was shooting the tires, but you did get hit.
The other cop was shooting me. Yeah.
Oh, so she came down to speak to the Aztecas after that happened, did she?
Yeah, and only Ellie was just sitting there with her dog. And she
Yeah.
told Ellie that.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know the PD really are a gang. What a
I mean,
surprise.
it seems like it.
Talking like a gang.
I know. They're coming down. You guys are gonna see aggression.
You're gonna
Okay.
know the meaning of aggression. The fuck does that mean?
Alright, then. They're probably watching us right now. Then
Probably.
everybody wave. Okay, we all had the same idea. Okay, well now
They'll either be on
we're
that
aggressive.
the 3-stack or over on an emergency.
Yeah, I feel like that, and then that fucking hospital right there.
Yeah.
I
I
need to drag
guarantee,
it off.
even if we're standing here, I have one. I have one, and I have another one ordered that I'll pick it up today.
So is anyone gonna push anything today?
Oh, I didn't even
I just
push.
pushed 10 bags to try and
Not
get a
bad.
safe crack, and I stopped.
I'll be right back, chat.
Gabriel, are we doing anything crazy in the next half an hour?
Well, your agreement set up with Mortel is up, so that needs to be sorted.
Yeah, no, I just, you know, that time of day. I just need to know if we're doing anything crazy in the next half an hour.
I don't think so. We don't have the number.
Okay.
I have to do something. I forgot all about it. I'll video range.
Roger. I need to find Lilith.
Already there. I met her last. I just gotta finish it off.
You want me to come?
No, just the spot. That's it.
Yeah, do you think?
Linda's calling me. I'm gonna answer.
Yo, what's up, Brian? Sorry about that. I had to use the bathroom. Ooh, hope you're having a good night, my guy. Good to see you. Felix.
This is not sounding good.
Oh,
What happened?
Sunday's having a conversation right now with Linda, and it
Who's
kind of
Linda?
sounds like Mortel.
Oh.
It kind of sounds like that girl is denying a lot of stuff. So,
they're gonna get clapped.
yep.
I need food. I'm about to pass out.
Yeah, go get food.
Anything big planned today, or just hijinks? Well, I think we might be going to war. Southern gang stabbed Sunday, and then pocket wiped her, meaning I'm taking everything. So. Yep.
Let's go back.
Slide.
Let's go back to listen.
I'm not like on a hate train or anything. I hear you. You know. Yeah. I hear you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, no. 100% appreciated. I am relaying that message, but I personally think I'm gonna need an apology about the attitude, because that was fucked up. Like, we're talking about terrorism at this point, and she literally thought that this shit was hilarious. But let me talk with my peoples, and I'll get back to you.
Excuse me. Nico.
Yo. I have 2 more hacking tools to get done. I was
Okay.
curious, what are the other things besides electronic parts that we need? 'Cause I can just start supplying everything.
I'm not really sure.
Okay.
I'll find out for you.
Okay, do you want me to grab you those other 2?
I'm sure.
Okay. All right, good.
You're coming with me later on when we do this.
If you give a
Or-
fuck
oh,
about
okay,
the
well, whenever we
situation,
go,
you would like to
just,
know what Mortel
let me
said.
know.
I am
Oh,
outside
and
in the front.
Sunday
Come
just
over
got the
here
phone
if you
with
want to listen
Mortel.
on.
Okay.
I'll let you know what happens.
I don't know. Like Blake's taken out. I think Blake should finish
Oh,
it. He made the
alright.
threats. You know what I mean?
Sounds good. All right, bye.
I have an
All right.
allergy and I
Okay, bye.
have to deal with it. Whatever happens from here, was expecting blood in 2 hours' time. So I'll leave you guys figure it out.
Yeah. Well, he's saying that. Well, I'll fill you guys in. Basically, what he's saying is like, yes, they shot you, but they also got to answer for Ash getting stabbed 10 times now.
Okay,
So-
yeah, I don't like. Wow, this is the problem here is that he's hearing this story secondhand, running to Mortel, and then telling them the wrong information. And so Blue is concerned with the wrong details, and that's what's happening. So for the last time, this is what happened. Blue was supposed to stab Ash, but she had already been stabbed, which means she was down, right? So what they do to try to stab
Well,
somebody
good
again.
luck if you have to
stomp
warn
on
me
them,
Niffy Hyper Age in
and then you
287
swing.
Heart Aztecas
She
fuck hard
stomped
they done
on
fucked
Ash,
up lol.
swung, and they're like,
Thank
"Oh,
you for
do
the
it
pit
again. You
spray.
need to stab her." And then she just went down, kneeled down, and stabbed her. Okay, so that technically is multiple times, but whatever. But let's just call it one. Okay.
Okay, so she was down already.
Yes, she was down because multiple
then,
people were
you know-
supposed to do it, but she was not first. She was second. Okay, she was passing around her switchblade to everybody. She did think it was fucking hilarious, even though this is some terrorism bullshit. She didn't shoot anyone, so I don't know where we got that idea from, but she did not shoot anyone. Block shot. Okay, and so the problem that we're having is it's a bit twofold. The block 100% kidnapped me and shot me. And then tried to force me to stab Ash. That's one issue. The second issue is that Blue stabbed Ash and then robbed me. But here's what Blue is saying about the robbing. Blue is saying that when they told people to rob us, she ran over quick as hell because she really wanted to get her knife back, which I had on me. So she said she robbed me to get her switchblade back. And then she says she walked away, and then Tony robbed me and then pocket wiped me. And she supposedly told him don't pocket wipe her, which is not true. That didn't happen.
Is that what happened?
So here's the thing. I was robbed once. I don't know if they robbed me at the same time. I couldn't see that. But I was definitely robbed once. So this whole, she walked away and then she looked back and Tony was robbing me. That did not happen.
So you don't remember him being on top of you, like robbing you?
No, because I was surrounded by a bunch of
she's just
people.
bullshitting then.
Well, I mean, so the problem that we have here is that I cannot be sure. I was literally bleeding out. She's saying she didn't pocket wipe, but she did take my switchblade, so she did do, some act of robbing. And then we don't know where my stuff is though. She's obviously saying she doesn't have it. We all know that she knows she can't take a dongle and do anything to fuck with it. I agree with that, right? And so it's just like at this point, I can't be 100% sure. Blue is saying she didn't do it. She did rob me though.
So that Tony guy has all your stuff then. If she's saying that he robbed you,
yeah,
we should talk to him.
So then she could get that shit from him.
I guess we could do that. Yeah.
I say we talk to him and see if he's the one that robbed you or not.
Yeah,
I mean, but that's the
she's
thing. It's
that.
so hard to find their asses, so we're really never gonna be able to track their asses down.
Well, no,
they don't
but
have a block
if
of
she's
dates,
saying that, then she could just hit him up and tell him, well, you need to give her shit back. Because I'm not going to be dealing with the whole ass war because you stole something from her. Because that's her friend.
Yeah.
Oh, listen. The way Blake told me right now is like, either way, he gave the Mortel 24 hours to come up with a good explanation to like why this happened and then why Ash got stabbed 10 times and all this and that.
Ash did get stabbed 4 or 5 times by different people.
Yeah.
But Blue only once.
Yeah.
Twice.
Yeah, but he said she still stabbed her. So, but he's saying anyway. This is what he said. He said gave him 24 hours. So, in 2 hours, the 24 hours is going to be up. So either way, he expected to be bloodshed. And yeah, pretty much he said that's what's gonna happen.
You'll see this. I feel like this will be the last attempt. So you were talking to Linda right now, and she's the one that told you that Blue told her that guy robbed you, right? So then Linda has to talk to Blue and tell her that she needs to talk to that fucking guy and bring your shit. Because if he robbed you, then he has it.
Right. Well, we don't know if he has it because I don't know when they got picked up by the police. Did they have enough time to go back to wherever the fuck they live to drop that shit off, right? So I can talk to her and see, like, those were your boys. Do you know them? Can they get my shit back? Because we are trying to avoid bloodshed here, is my goal. However, I should also point out Blue would like to apologize. She's cool with apologizing. Linda said she's either sorry for 2 things. She's either sorry for what the fuck went down, or she's sorry that it's blowing back on the gang. Either way,
that's exactly what she's sorry for, because she didn't come out and apologize before there was threat of war.
Yeah, she went to sleep. She robbed your ass, shanked whatever, and then went to sleep.
Yeah.
But my question is, right? do we go to war because she stabbed what she technically, like air quotes, technically did under duress, even though it wasn't under duress because she gave up her own fucking weapon to everybody, thought it was hilarious. Like I told Linda too.
I would go to
you
war
know,
for her robbing you, not for the. I mean, she stabbed Ash, right?
Yes.
But then everybody stabbed Ash, so then we'd be going to war with everyone. No, except for you, of course. I mean,
Right. Yeah.
That's good.
But it's just, you know,
like she robbed you though. We didn't have to go to that extent.
Yeah.
I think we
if
need
you
to
didn't have
remember the
anything in your
Block's role in
pocket.
all this, because you know they're the ones who started all this as well.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. The only problem is because like I would have understood, but everyone was acting normal as they should, except for two motherfuckers, Blue and her boyfriend. Both of them gung ho, thought the shit was funny. Like I'm not even like, guys. She was even talking about how she thinks terrorism is funny and she wouldn't mind catching a terrorism charge, whatever.
That's what doesn't make
hopping
sense.
in the back of the truck, like literally thinking this shit's like hilarious.
It doesn't make sense.
And I
'cause
told
she wants
Linda
to
like that's a
apologize.
problem, right? Like so, I'm cool with an apology. Obviously, though, she did stab Ash, and it's just like, so let's take Ash out. Like, what if she had stabbed me? What if she had stabbed somebody else? Is it cool that she did that, even if someone has a gun pointed at her head?
I have an idea.
I mean, she's not, you know, our family or anything.
Let's just roll up on Blue, rob her, gun her down, tell her if it happens again it's war, and leave it at that. Don't actually start a war, but fuck her up.
Is Blue is never fucking around. She's usually only around at the beginning of NA tsunami. So like right now, she's not around. She won't be around this tsunami. She's saying that she can be made available to us probably on the weekend. With the schedule,
pencil us in.
Finding her ass, but she also says that she's willing to give herself up to us, because again, I think she's really trying to avoid any problems with her gang. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because obviously if she was over there laughing and shit, and thinking it was all fun and games, like that doesn't show someone that's like feels sorry for doing the shit that they do. Like what? That just seems like it's fun to them.
So it was Linda's goal to clear up a couple of things. Blue did not shoot anyone. Blue did stab one person. And she did not pocket wipe. That's what she wants us to know. And that she's sorry. Now, we have to decide, is that sufficient? Linda said that, Blue said that. Now we have to decide, is that sufficient? Or is that war? Or better yet, you know, it's just kind of an annoyance thing. So I'm cool with telling Linda to tell Blue she needs to talk to her peeps, her old peeps, and get my shit back.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do that.
She's so fucking buddy with them.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, Linda can, if Blue told Linda that he robbed you, and she's throwing that out there. Then she could easily contact, you know, Blue, and Blue can contact that guy and be like, oh, there's our shit.
Yeah. She's just trying to say, oh, well, I was telling him not to pocket wipe you. It's like, you didn't. That's not what happened.
Did you get dumped? You didn't get dumped at all, right?
No, they just left me
so
there.
You remember that shit.
Yeah.
Like that's bullshit. You literally hurt them. You literally saw them do that shit. Yeah, you were bleeding out, but you were aware of everything that was happening. She's just fucking lying then.
Yeah, she just really wanted her switchblade back, so she ran over to make sure she was doing it first. And so I guess like maybe she ran over to to rob me, and then he also really wanted to rob me too. So they're both robbing me, you know, at the same time, and I could only see one person, right?
Yeah.
So we just tell her it's her responsibility because she fucked up. She shouldn't have done it. That she needs to talk to her people since y'all were thinking you were all part of one group. Tell you mans, get my shit back, and then we'll go from there. We are trying to avoid.
This is my take.
That is trying. That's what I'm saying.
I just want to give my take on this. I want to see if you guys agree with me. You guys, if you guys think I'm wrong in any way, please feel free to shut me down and let me know. But I don't want the Aztecas to look soft, man. You know what I mean? Like, this is still, in my mind, some fucked up shit. You know? Let me ask you this. If this same situation happened to Chain Gang, and one of our members were the ones that had fucking pocket wiped a Chain Gang member, do you think they would be like, oh, let's just talk to Aztecas and get our shit back? Or do you think all of us would get clapped out right now just for being involved in it and laughing about it?
I think she's trying to work it out because Linda put in also work to try to compensate her. Like as a
Yeah.
gang leader,
Yeah,
she
for
didn't
a
have to do that.
for a
shit. Like, she could've
dongle,
just
but
been
you
like,
still got pocket wiped.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
I mean,
But like
if
that's
it
what I'm saying.
was-
We're coming off as the bigger people by trying to first figure out what the hell happened, who has her shit, and we're basically seeing right now that she's just straight up lying.
But I
So I
mean,
mean,
like,
after the
this
2
is-
hours, and that's it. Like,
Yeah, I
we're
mean,
just
this is a
fucking
good
going in.
it's a good crossroads for us. Like here we have a situation where we can take the high road and try to be nice about it and know that it's a bit complicated, and even if she didn't pocket wipe me, you know, they did, and it's the fact that she was laughing with them that kind of just like rolls her all in. Or we can take the hard stance and be like, fuck all of it. You were involved. Sorry. You should have been acting like a hostage like the rest of us and fuck her up. So
Alright.
I personally want everyone's opinion on this.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you exactly what Blake told me right now. Cause I was telling him like, yeah, I'm down to do whatever,
Hell
right?
yeah,
But it's
Brian.
like, it's up to you what you want to do, really. He said it's not even really about something anymore. He was like, they stabbed Ash, too, and she got stabbed a bunch of times, and she stabbed her too, and basically, Gabe and him won blood. And
I'm not gonna go to war for someone that's
hours.
not a full member though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to
don't know
war.
Yeah, my
for
beef is
her.
about
like,
Sunday.
I'm sorry
I don't
that
know this
happened to
Ash
her,
person.
but if I'm gonna go to war, I'm going because they robbed
Yeah.
her. Like, I'm not
It's-
going.
But I want you
for
guys to
Ash.
understand that when they told me that they were going to kill me, that is how much I value Ash, that I will not stab her for that. That's how important she is to me and to a couple of us. I know that you guys may not know her, but I'm telling you that I hold Ash in the same regard as Misty and as Audrey. If this happened to them, I understand that they're not full members, but I also wouldn't say, I don't know if I want to like not go to war for that, because maybe I would.
Ask a question. Who's Ash? I don't know who Ash is.
Well,
You
that's
haven't
what I'm
met
saying.
her.
I wouldn't go to like. I'm straight up
Mhm.
saying I'm not gonna go to war for her for that reason.
Yeah. This goes
I'm gonna
back
go to
what
war
Nico-
for you, and that what they did to you. I'm
This-
not gonna
this
go to
goes
war for
back to,
someone I don't know.
To what Nico said, right? We don't want to look soft, but we also don't want to look like we're just gonna jump desperate for war because we want.
Yeah, so if
Well, that's
I can
why I
say what
offered an
think.
alternative. Oh yeah, sorry, Jack.
So basically, I think we should meet with this Mimiko, whatever her name is. You know, ask for an apology, ask for your shit back. If she reacts poorly, I think you should just stab her and treat her exactly, you know, how she was dishing out. And then we say, you know, if, you know, the Mortals want to, you know, escalate this to war more than what it is, we do that. But I think if we do want war, I think it should be with the blocks, not Mortel. Unless
Yeah.
the Mortels escalated. That's my
No,
opinion.
they're
I agree,
already
too.
they're already getting the sauce, is what I'm saying. Like that's already happening. We're
Yeah,
just trying to
yeah.
decide if we need to also go after her and Mortel, because what the blocks did was fucked up, and they were 100% need an answer. So we will be doing
Pretty sure
that.
a lot of people are.
So,
going for
the
the
I like
blocks.
Jack's
I'm saying,
idea.
should we roll in Mortel as well? Is the question.
Well, the thing is, so this is the only thing that I have like that's making me uneasy is the Martels already compensated for you, right? And you accepted the offer. It just looks.
Oh, trust me, I didn't get a choice. She sent that shit and dropped it in my fucking pocket. I told her, no, don't do that. I want to talk to Blue first. I do not. She's like, nope, just take it because Blue will pay me back and we'll have a talk with her. Blah blah blah. I'm like, fuck. Well, I can't just like
Yeah,
throw
but
this
if
shit
Blue would
back.
have paid her back, then she should have paid you just to begin with. Like,
The problem
if
is
that shit would have
that's
came
the
from
thing.
her, then
We'll never get to talk to Blue because Blue is only awake at the beginning of NA, and I'm rarely there, and there's not enough of us there to.
Didn't you
wrap
just
her
say
ass up,
Blue was
you know?
willing to make herself available on the weekend?
On the weekend?
on the weekend, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, given you're the victim here, what do you want to do?
It's like Blake is right. It is becoming larger than me, right? And I also hear what you're saying, Nico, about not wanting to be soft, but I'm also hearing what you're saying, Felix, about not wanting to just fucking jump on everything. And that's why I'm a little bit
I think we're in
about
the
it.
middle right now. No, yeah,
Well,
I think we're in the middle because
yeah, because
we're-
I
we're
liked
trying,
what
but we're
Jack
also
said
saying.
too. Like,
Yeah.
and that's kind of like what my second suggestion was. Like, we should roll up. Well, I said we should roll up and rob them and drop them and say, you know, if it happens again, there's war. But I like Jack's approach a little bit more, like a little bit diplomatic, but ready to clap if we, you know, they want to be dickheads about it.
Yeah. Like,
She's
let
willing
them-
to give herself
let
up,
them-
though, you know.
Let them show their hand, right? And then we'll move from there. I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I feel like, yeah, I want to fuck them up and too and shit and this and that, but I feel a little iffy, like first wars against females. I don't know.
Bruh.
What?
Hey, listen, I don't
I
discriminate,
didn't
bro.
even think
Listen,
about
We're
that.
not doing that.
Listen, we're gonna look. What are the Southside
Cares
gangs
what
gonna think?
gender
Like,
they are.
they're gonna be like, "Damn, this fucking Steck is going to war with."
I think any
they-
Southside
they
gang,
can-
if they had a problem with anybody, regardless of who they are, they would take care of it.
Doesn't matter, yeah.
Yeah. But
I feel like a bully, because it's gonna be like easy for us.
Oh my
Let's just
god.
Go... oh my god, Shoddy.
Sorry, what the
do
fuck?
you even
All
know their
shooters.
manpower?
Yeah,
Yeah,
what
what
if
the fuck?
they're-
You don't know
Yeah,
that.
they have like 5
Do
members.
put it,
Do
please,
any of
Shawty,
us
don't
know?
say this
Okay.
because I wouldn't want this to like.
Felix, let's
we're
go.
all laying down on the floor and they're
No,
over
listen,
us.
listen.
I
Yeah.
can't
Let's
right
go.
now.
Let's go,
I just
Felix.
fucking can't.
Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Be honest. And you think
Okay.
the shooters?
Come on, faster. We gotta move faster.
Oh,
No,
cancel
they're
culture.
No, Aztecas are going down. Aztecas are canceled.
Oh, no.
It's too
You
soon.
just killed us, Shotty. You just killed us.
What do I think? I mean, but this is kind of why I joined.
Good
Like,
shoddy.
I know that I can lean on the softer side, especially once time. Give me time, I'll get over anything. At this point, I don't give a fuck about my shit anymore. Like, it's gone. You know,
Like I said,
so
I
whatever.
feel like we're being in the middle because we are being, we are trying to work it out. I guess, aka soft, but we're also giving them a 24-hour,
Yeah.
fucking, and after
Come
that,
on.
it is what it is. Like they
Yes.
know.
Well, here's the
So
thing,
the
though.
thing-
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead. Sorry. No,
The
you-
24 hours thing doesn't really work when that person can't be here. Like, we have to be
Yeah.
realistic about this shit too. She's not here.
Like,
she probably won't
do
be here
you-
4 days.
Do you
Days.
have?
Can we hold a grudge for a week? Like, you know
No,
what
I
mean?
can't.
Like-
I barely
Like,
lasted
I wanna
today.
forget about
I fucking
this.
forgot about this shit, and then I woke up early. We're going to war with Martell. I was like, oh shit, I forgot about that. Like, oh
And
yeah.
Another thing I'm worried about, and it's not within this circle, is
I mean, a lot
other
happened
mem-
yesterday, to be fair.
I'm worried about other members in the group wanting war just for the sake of war.
Yeah.
True.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm worried about, and I don't want that. Like, I don't want to go to war
Mhm.
just for the sake of war.
True.
And here's the thing, though. I was told that, like, no offense, but if this shit happens to you while you're out and about, this isn't like a gang thing, right? This turned into a gang thing because we told
Yeah.
Blake, and then he escalated like
Yeah.
usual. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's what happened. I
Yeah,
was
I mean-
taking care of this
Mhm.
myself. Shoddy and I and Ash were rolling around ourselves, blacked out, to handle it. We just couldn't find her ass. We were going to, like, because that's the thing.
Yeah, we
If
were
you
been
fuck
blacked
with
out
me,
too. We went to
yeah,
Paleto
at the
and
time,
everything.
I'ma fuck you up. But we couldn't find her, and then we started going the diplomatic route. And now I'm just like, ugh, they paid me. I can't get most of my other stuff back. We are gonna find the blocks anyway.
Eventually,
So
we'll run into them.
eventually. So what I think I'm more comfortable with is being like, Linda, she fucked up. She should not have been so cool with them.
Can I ask you
If
something?
yeah,
What did Linda give you?
she gave me 35 G&E and $2,400 because she didn't have 50 G&E.
Can you just send it back?
Yes, I definitely can
Alright.
send it back.
So I was gonna say, just send the genie back and Venmo her, and
Okay.
be
You
wanna
like,
send
you know
back?
what? No. I'm saying like if we after these 2 hours we decide, that because then if we keep the stuff, it's just
And you
Yeah.
might as well keep him
it's
and
just not
clap it.
right.
But the next
Okay, well,
component
all right,
is,
shorty.
don't we have to listen
Listen.
to, because the Hefes keep
Yeah,
running.
well, listen, this is what Blake says. Last thing he said, if Sunday is like backtracking or backing down of this situation, then when we go up there and clap them, she does not have to participate.
Jesus fucking Blake,
Wow.
he is.
But
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
it.
thing that
So-
I'm talking about. It's like, this was
So
my
he's
situation.
not giving it an option, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, and then to take
Yeah.
it away from me and then
Yeah.
go diplomatic, I was like, I was actually hunting her ass. Like, that's what I was doing, right?
Mhm.
But we couldn't find her. And then you took over and started diplomatic, but now you want to change back to let's clap all of Mortel, and I'm like, whoa, that's not what I want here. I did not want to clap all
I
of
wish we
Mortel over
hadn't
this.
had this 24-hour timer thing.
Yeah.
I had no.
It kind of
I had
means like I
nothing to
feel
do
like
with
we're
that.
getting more forced into going to war because
Yep.
of something we said,
Uh-huh.
100%.
and that's on us.
And we kind
And
of
it-
have to stick with it.
And it's starting to feel forced, like
Yeah.
by doing that. Like, and it's
Uh-huh.
it's gonna make us, we don't look soft, but it's
Mhm.
gonna make us look desperate.
Yeah, I also
willing
like
to
I want the
follow
right
my-
people
my
to
soul
pay
here.
too, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, exactly. This Mimiku person and the blocks is who I hate the most, you
Well,
know?
where's
and
Blake
if the
at right now,
Mortals
by the
defend
way?
them, he's got
yeah.
allergies.
But he said like no bad blood between Linda or Ellie. And
Yeah, that's the
especially-
thing, it's not
especially
towards
in
them.
races. Like in races, he said nothing's to be done to them going to races, coming from races. But apart from that,
Here's the
just
problem,
fuck them
though.
up.
he ran to Linda saying that Blue did this, Blue did that, and you have 24 hours or we're gonna fuck you guys up. And then that time is
Why
gonna
did he
run out.
do
But a lot
that?
of the information that he had was wrong. And I have told you guys the right story, but for some reason it keeps getting flipped.
Twisted,
and twisted. So when he went to Linda, if we fight Mortel, we will be fighting them over wrong information and things that didn't happen, and that will 100% upset them. It's gonna upset me, and that's the definition of fighting over dumb shit. And that's what I don't want us to be.
Especially because they're going to twist the optics as well, you know, because they're going to say Mortel didn't do this; she was also kidnapped. Even if what she did was fucked up, they're going to say
that's
it
what they're
wasn't
saying
Mortel
right
that
now.
did that.
Blue is telling them, I was kidnapped. It's just like, girl, you were kidnapped by your former friends. You were thinking it was hilarious, even though you didn't understand the dire situation. I get that you didn't know the girl you stabbed, but I did.
Why is she leaving all that out though? Like her fucking loving all every second of it.
Then
that's not
because
our
she wants to
fucking
make
problem.
herself look
like,
good.
Exactly,
yeah,
that's not our
her.
fucking problem.
Mm-hmm.
And if they're over there gonna like be like, oh okay, like you know, no, she's correct. She's actually good. Like, fuck no, what the hell? You gotta see your member for the ugly that they did.
So
the
we
way they
go this
acted.
route. We tell them, look, we don't have a problem with your gang, but we do have a problem with Mammy. We want her, and we'll take her on the weekend, and we'll fuck her up, and then we'll have the best of both worlds. Blake and Gabriel get their blood. Mammy gets in trouble for being an asshole, and whether she pocket wiped me or not, or whatever, she was still gung ho for all of this shit, and she'll at least get the wake up call she fucking deserves, and she's all for it too. So that should make everybody happy. But I'm not going to war of it. Actually, I decided I'm not going to war of this.
Can I ask you a question?
That's dumb.
Because I'm getting like, you know, obviously like the story in it, like all of this, none of us were there. But it seems like Blake and Gabriel, when they talk about war, they talk more about Ash than they talk about you.
Yeah, that's what I'm not understanding.
Because
Blake
Ash
is over
was
talking about Ash.
stabbed, but I was shot by the blocks.
I know you guys don't know Ash very well, but Ash is very old family to Blake and Gabriel. You just unfortunately haven't managed to spend as much time with her as we have, but she does mean a lot. You know, she means almost as much as any one of us. You see, even if she's not wearing a flag.
She's always down for everything.
Oh, she would definitely come shoot with us if we were in a war. Definitely.
She did come. We were literally hunting with Ash because she wanted, you know, to go after Blue too.
Who's Ash? Have I met Ash?
Why isn't she in the Steckas then?
You did probably in passing, but not really.
What does she look like?
Is there a reason why she's not in, or?
She doesn't come around often. That's the thing.
Oh,
she doesn't wake up enough.
Yeah, she chose to remain, you know, outside of the gang life for now. It was her path.
But she has the flag and will put it on if necessary.
Wait, what does she look like?
She's got blonde hair.
Yeah.
Oh,
white blonde hair, shorter shoulder length with a little bun at the top.
What's then that's kind of, I don't know. Because like half of us don't know her. But then it's like the other half is like so strong to defend her, and we're just like, what? Like for us, it's not the same.
No,
you know
I can understand that too. Yeah.
That
so
stuff
the whole
doesn't
flag
matter.
situation, I feel like we need to stop just throwing flags on people. I feel like if she wants to join, she needs to go through the process and be a prospect.
This was at the beginning this was at the beginning when it happened with
was
everyone, but we're not doing that anymore.
Yeah, like I know I don't know like a lot of stuff from like past lives and cities and shit, but like that Izzy girl, like her second day in the city, she was rocking Azteca flag. I didn't know who the hell she is.
It's the same like me and Zeus. If you think and
I mean,
us too. Like, everyone. That's how it happens.
No, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm saying we need to stop doing that. You know, like regardless, like who cares about the past life? That shouldn't be relevant.
Yeah,
you know?
I've spoken to Blake and Gabriel. No one, every new prospect is not getting a flag until they become a member. So, Nico, you're the very last person.
Well, to be fair, I was given this by a Hefe, and they told me to wear it. So, but yeah, we'll cut that shit out.
Yeah. Well, that's what happened, and that's sort of how so many people, you know, have them that you might not know, like Ash.
But here's what we're gonna do. Everyone is gonna be happy. We are not gonna go to war with Mortel over this. We are gonna fuck up the blocks, though.
I was about to say we should hunt the blocks. I want to figure out who they are, what they roll in.
So if you guys want to shoot, let's go look for blocks.
The blocks.
Okay, what do we know about them?
They don't wear colors, which is very unhelpful.
Do we know names?
I don't even know any of them.
There's a Mike Block as the leader, and then you mentioned a Tony Block. Mimikyu has the blue hair, so if we see her too, but you
it's
know.
a female blue hair.
Yeah, high ponytail.
Yeah, we really don't know that much. Oh, there was a picture of one of them on Twitter, but that was yesterday. I didn't save it, unfortunately. It was Brick Block, I think.
Rick
Yeah.
Block, Reginald,
yeah.
Lagarski, Laura Gapes, and Mike Block.
Okay, do we know any
I
of
mean,
them
we
drive?
can make some. We can make some
Got
city
no
hall.
cars.
City
Yeah,
hall
we'll go to
trip
the city
and
hall, check their vehicles,
look
check
at their
Oh,
pictures.
yeah, let's do that.
Pictures. Yeah.
So from what I'm hearing about the blocks, this is my opinion, right? How they operate and how they act. They seem that like they don't really give a shit, right? Like they're just doing what
Fuck,
they want.
no, they seem
I'll
messy.
be
No,
honest.
they're legit insane people.
Yeah,
They're
that's what I'm
crazy.
saying. Like so, and we don't know anything about them. They don't wear colors. We don't know what they look like. They're pretty much just they're gonna pop out when they pop out.
Yeah.
I don't want us to waste time looking for people that we can't find. I'd rather it just be like, hey, like on site type of thing. Like, oh, when we
Yeah.
come
I gotta-
across them, then we start fucking.
Well, we still got to know what
you know.
site looks like, right? Because none of us know what.
Yeah,
a lot
well,
of us
we'll
don't know
still
what they
do
look like.
the
Yeah.
town hall because that's a good idea.
I have to check
But
if I have
then-
a warrant too, just in case. I don't know.
So
if
all
you've
in
checked Sunday.
agreement. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I've checked.
I'm in agreement
no,
with
no,
what
no,
you just said
about our
that you
warrants?
want to do.
Okay, cool. So we are gonna just tell Blake and Gabriel that we will just handle Blue as an individual. We are not going to war with Mortel.
Yeah, I think we can escalate it to war if Mortel decides to, defend her or protect her. But then
Exactly.
that's on them, not us.
I mean, they already have.
So if you talk to them and say you want to meet with Blue, don't say I want to meet with Blue to fuck him up, right? Just say you want to meet with Blue.
No, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna tell Blake and Gabriel, and then I'll let them go back to talking to Linda, and tell him what we all agreed, what I think is the right thing to do, and see what they say. Because if they don't listen to me,
gonna be
they can
heartbroken.
overrule us anyway, and we're going to war, guys. So
Well, that's what Blake kind of already made it seem. Like he said 2 hours and that's it.
Yeah,
And
but
like,
I
she
understand the
keeps
thing about like
running
no
around with the
Blue
wrong
in the
information.
24 hours. That is the 24 hours is kind of pointless at that
Yeah.
point.
yeah, because like at the end of the day, I'm not even mad right now. Like I'm not going to war of this shit, and I'm definitely not going to war in this shit on the weekend. So we'll just like we'll
Yeah,
literally,
hell no.
yeah, we'll just catch her ass in a couple of days. Be like, you fucked up, don't do it again, pop her, and leave it, or stab her, whatever the fuck. And leave it at that.
You have to make her suffer.
Oh hell yeah!
So
Stab her.
on a different note, who was
10
with
times.
Blake when you guys were driving through the HOA turf?
We was with
Oh,
him,
we were with him
me and Sunday.
and Ash.
When
And
oh yeah,
what did you guys hear from them? Because Blake told me, but
Go ahead.
it's about the meth.
yeah,
They're trying to sell us meth.
I am confused right now why that's not a priority. Because
Well, there was a priority, but at the time, we were hunting the blocks, so we tried to call Gabriel, and Gabriel was like, "Nah, fuck that." He's like, "Yeah, that's just not important right now. We're more important is finding these
the
guys."
fact that they're trying to give us a corner and give us meth, I feel like that's a priority for us.
Here's the
It
thing,
is,
but
though.
there's
This is not the
something
first
behind
time.
it.
Who?
Yeah.
There's something
HOA.
behind it.
They,
HOA.
they so
Oh,
a week ago
HOA?
when I was with Gabriel and Blake, they approached us offering us coke and guns. Basically, they want us to. They're like, "Hey, we like you guys. Here's a hand, right?" And I guess the other day or yesterday, they approached Blake again, saying, "Listen, we like you guys. We want to give you a corner and meth."
Yeah, he said
Yeah,
we
they
could
already
push
dropped
in
us
Mirror
off
Park.
meth too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he said we
Hey,
can push
really?
us in Mirror
Jeez.
Park or whatever.
And
But the thing too is that Blake was asking them, "All right, but is it you guys' strain or what strain is it?" And then they were like, we can't really tell you that."
You don't need to worry about
And
that.
this,
type thing.
yeah.
yeah, I
So
mean,
then
I
it was
wouldn't
like,
say I wouldn't tell anyone either. I mean, if they're producing, you know what I'm saying? Like, the
And if
thing
that's
is,
their
is, like,
corner, yeah.
But guys, the question
mean-
is why? This is not the first time we've gotten this offer. We've gotten this offer like 3 or 4 times now. What? Why? Why
They don't want
wanna
to push
their
it
own
themselves.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
need
They're
pushers.
producing it,
producing
and they
it.
want people to push it.
exactly. If
Yeah.
they're producing, they don't want to get caught with that shit because then it's gonna fuck up their
Mhm.
whole operation.
Yeah.
I don't mind being foot soldiers, but it does grant us business-wise a corner and meth,
Mm-hmm.
and that's something that we need, right? Because I feel like our priorities are a little. We're going to war, but okay, that's gonna cost a lot of money.
I
right?
thought
And
our
Well,
we
the
don't-
thing
priorities weren't
is-
drugs. That's what they said, right?
Say what?
Well, we still got to
Yeah,
deal
that's
with
what I thought
GG as
Gabriel
well.
said.
The
I
thing
thought Gabriel
is,
said we
isn't
weren't
Gabe
focusing on
pushing?
drugs.
Isn't Gabe
Yeah.
pushing GG stuff? Like,
Yeah,
Isn't he
kind of.
pushing
But
it
the
here?
problem
Like,
was like
like
the
that?
strawberry corner like wasn't working very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to get the foot traffic.
Plus, I'm all about building relationships, especially like us, right? A small gang. We need to start building relationships, and the HOA is a good relationship to have.
Yeah, I've been building a relationship with a few of them so far. Like, I've been using them primary for thermite just because they're very fast. If I call them, I say I need thermite, they just say how many, and they meet me right now.
Oh, sick.
Because quite frankly, this city is about like it's a sad truth, but it's about alliances and who you know, and we don't know anyone. We're kind of still just isolated, right? And we need to start expanding
Branching
our
out, yeah.
influence, because you know, I don't want us to be left in the dust when you know, if shit pops off.
So, what did Blake say? You said he took some of their meth, so what was his thoughts?
I wasn't there for that.
Oh, I don't know anything.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I just saw it. I saw it drop off, and that's all I know of it.
But the thing is, right, like he said, alliances, right, is big in the city. But if you align with one person, then somebody else doesn't like it. So, you know.
Well, not all
there's gonna be
relationships
another
need to.
group that's like, oh, you guys are close to HOA.
Not all relationships need to be public.
Yeah.
I kind of like the
Especially when
HOA
it
guys,
comes
to be
to-
honest.
Yeah,
No,
I met
but
a
like,
couple of them, they're cool.
I don't think they're public right now, right? Like I don't really know, kind of like what the heifers are into either, right?
Yeah, like we have a lot of relationships with a lot of different people that not everybody knows of.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But that's why you don't just, we don't have to take all of the deals that come to us because we know pretty much everybody. But I'm just trying to figure out, like, do we need this is the question.
I mean, how do we know they already have a deal in place, with somebody? Like Gabe and
No,
I'm assuming they already have a deal in place considering we've already been dropped product.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
We let
I
them
mean, we
handle
was kind of here.
Yeah,
you know,
bring it up to them if you want to speak to them about it. But I trust that they know what they're doing, to be honest.
Oh, another thing. This is a little off topic, but for the hacking tools, all that shit are recharging. How we were having a little bit of issues. I've actually found a very big solution for Gabe and I for that. I've actually found a new way to manufacture electronic parts. So anything that we need recharged, I can have done like instantly now.
Oh shit.
Oh, good shit.
Oh hell yeah.
So you want us to start giving you stuff, is what you're saying?
Gabe and I, yes. We can both do it. I mean, how I'm doing this, it's gonna allow us to actually have things ready when we need it instead of them not having what they need. I'm gonna start supplying them with what they need so it can happen.
Gotcha.
So you guys don't have to wait forever because I have 4 dead hacking tools right now, but that's about to change.
Yeah, I have a dead laptop and dead radio.
And also, if anybody, you guys boost with anybody and they talk about their hacking tools or whatever, let them know that we can take care of that. And you can send them me or Gabe's way, and we're gonna start kind of middlemaning those deals and make a little bit of money for the family.
All right.
Sounds good.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Well, everyone happy with everything. Look
Yep.
at this de facto meeting we had without even calling it. Good job, guys.
Yeah, I like how it is. I just I agree with like the 24 hours is kind of pointless if we don't have the right people around. It doesn't make sense, and I want to make sure the right people are the ones being put on blast for it.
Yeah, I think next time if we have any meetings with the groups, the people who were there should be present in that meeting rather than, just Blake who didn't have the full information.
100%. That's
No,
probably why
I was there with Linda and them, and then I don't know why he talked to her afterwards and then added a 24 hours. I'm like, when the fuck did that happen?
Yeah, Mortel probably hasn't come back with a fucking answer because they're probably like scrambling around and like, what the fuck do we do? Blue's not even here,
Yeah, so they're trying to talk to Blue, and then they have their own shit to deal with as well. They're trying to say that they really don't want a war because Cindy's really busy with BBMC bullshit, and I'm like, don't care, whatever. But at the end of the day, again, I'm not going to war over misinformation and over bullshit. So she fucked up, but that doesn't mean that we should go to war with her.
I'm going to be honest, I think a war would be very one-sided in our favor, to be honest, against Mortel.
That's what I've just been saying. What do you mean?
I think you phrased it in a way I didn't agree with.
Well, I mean, it's the same shit. Different toilet.
Well, I think
Different toilet.
I think what Jack is saying is about like their numbers and structure and not who they are.
Gender.
Okay, babe, you
Okay,
did
maybe-
err on the
okay,
side
maybe
of a little
gender.
bit of sexist. Okay, that wasn't
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. Just
Okay,
a
so
slice.
unfortunately, I can't, be 100%
Slice
on your
it.
side. But
He
yes, we
said
all can
women are
agree
white bone.
that they don't have the numbers. It would be rude, not rude, but it it would be a little heavy-handed to go after
Nah,
them,
fuck it,
especially for
let's
this.
go, dude. Fuck it.
I'm saying I'm not.
I only
saying,
use blades.
but I'm not saying like they can't like. I'm not saying they can't shoot because they're girls. I'm just saying I would feel bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Aw.
No, I know
Just
you're
like
not.
that.
I'm not saying they're scared or nothing. You
The
know.
blocks weren't.
Oh, God, that's like, my opinion, that took like way too long to come to that conclusion, but that's okay. At least we came to a conclusion.
And blaming her for things she did not do. But I believe in holding people accountable for the things that they did do, and yes, she does need to pay for it.
I think we've had enough standing here. Let's roll out and do something. Did you want to check the
Yeah.
town hall?
Yeah, that's
Some
where I'm gonna
pictures
go.
of these people so we can see them if they're around. You want to jump in your car, Crystal?
You got class 2s, you gotta put them.
Yeah, yep.
Voting open right now? God, that's what started this whole mess. Fuck the voting.
Rami Premiere.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna vote right now too. Might as well there.
Oh, is it? Are you not waiting for them?
I think they're riding separately.